In this video, we've got a mystery box of metal coming up. Hey, it's Reaper, and Bridget's a no-call, no-show today, so I'm gonna sit in and do an unboxing of the Metalhead box. The Metalhead box, as you've seen previously, boom, there's that video, is a cool box where it comes to your house every month. It's a subscription base, and it's got everything from metal merchandise to CDs to autographs, shirts, and who knows, and that's part of what's gonna happen right here, so let's get into it. And who knows is right, because wow, I have no idea what this, I've never seen one of these until today. A t-shirt that is a bottle of water. A 16-ounce bottle of water that fits in a t-shirt. Now, if you're standing at a show, or better yet, if you're playing a show, I don't know how many times where it's like, whew, glad that song's over, let's go get a drink of water. Damn it! You just see all your water spill out on the ground. Well, if you had one of these bad boys, you just pop it open, pull it off, and, well, you know how to drink out of a bottle of water, so there's that. I don't think it's any particular band, but obviously has a metal design that looks semi-familiar. So leave a comment if I totally went over my head what that even is. Alright, a dissection logo patch. Now, I'm going to use my expertise here for a second. This could be technically a textile patch, or a screen printed patch, and I'm going to go that with the texture of it, that is a screen printed patch, because I know everyone was really wondering what kind of patch that is. Alright, a button or a metal badge or whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's one of those things where it has obviously a pin on the back, one of these little clasps on the, and they kind of fall off your jacket sometimes, so a little bit of a trick I found is you put a little bit of super glue either on that and you stick it in there. Now granted, I still haven't really found the best of success with that, so maybe I've kind of just taken a myth and really just ran with it haphazardly. So you might even want to put the glue on the back of that. That might be the real truth of it, but try it. Try it next time as you find one of these in your shoe. But here's a cool death metal one. Oh, I see why Bridget didn't show up and she wanted me to do this one here, is because it's kind of a touchy subject, but here we have a Dawn of the Dead autograph. See, for all the years that I've known Dawn of the Dead, written many a song with the man, gone around the world and back. Hell, I even helped the man remodel his house. The one thing he wouldn't do for me is give me his autograph. So finally, I can put this right by my bed. Next up, a t-shirt. And whoa, another Nunslaughter item. That is some cool artwork. So now we've got some CDs. You get 3 CDs in this Metalhead box, and last time I think it was 3 CDs as well, which might be the thing for the Metalhead box. First up is EXCOMMUNION with Throw Gnosis, or Thronosis. You can have a little tongue twister there in trying to pronounce this. This is from Dark Descent Records. It has 4 tracks. I would consider an EP. Here's Lantern, number 2, Morphosis. So presumably their second album. I believe they are like a black and death kind of band. Another release from Black Market Metal label. Here is HELSLAVE with Divination. This is an album with, yeah, maybe an EP as well, with 4 songs. And if you're like me opening this and you're kind of sort of just having lost for words because you haven't heard of half of this stuff and you're going, what the hell is this stuff? Because this is really cool. I want to know more. And I don't feel like going on the internet. I already did that. I subscribed to this box. Well, they give you a postcard telling you everything all about it. And that's really cool. And things do vary, as you can see here on the postcard. So not everyone gets the same items all the time, where it does look like sometimes you do get the same items, as would be the Dawn of the Dead autograph and the collapsible metal t-shirt, water bottle, and so on. And a box would not be complete without some flyers to further your metal knowledge, to find out better things that might not be in the Metalhead box, but from these loyal labels and you know, contributors to the Metalhead box. So here's some other cool stuff. This one is Die for Metal Again, the video game. All right. I didn't know we were dying for metal the first time, but let alone again, we're going to do it video game style. And I believe last month we had Black Lion Records also did included a CD. So here they have a flyer right here and a little note on the back. So that's very cool. A very underground attitude for an otherwise modern theme being a subscription box. So that's very cool, and I encourage you to subscribe to the Metalhead box. That link is right down there in the description, as well as everything in there. So if you're like, I don't really want to buy a box, well, you don't have to buy a box, but you should buy a box because it's really cool, because you get random stuff in the mail, because you might find out things. It's like the old school, you know? You had a friend that tells you about cool metal and you have no idea. It's fun, and it doesn't break the bank. So Metalhead box, link in the description below, as well as everything on here. Keep the conversation going. Are you subscribed to the Metalhead box? Make a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and do whatever the hell you can do to promote metal and heavy metal relics.